Bank Field as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Big 13 heavy. Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Heavy. Red on red.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
He's got this at the 27. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Commanders will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on 1st. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's dropped. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Throwing from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he's brought down for a loss. Following the play, we have an injured Commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing third and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Stays in the pocket. The Commanders going field goal here. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Hey, kill!
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Escapes the pocket. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Jaguars have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you checked down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, They figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Touchdown, Jacksonville! Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point, not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. Hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Looking for a target. Now he's forced out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 4th and long. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. Into the secondary past the 40. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. That one hits for 30. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Intercepted in the end zone. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Commanders with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Motion man sent left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Called in left side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Now, here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Jaguars football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. 13, Luke. Luke. St. Bryce. Rig alert. Rig alert. Here we go, sir.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throw reeled in by Thomas. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. It is caught left side. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, hey, hey. Touch.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
One more time with Etienne. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Go, go, let's go. Go, go. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Motioning left is their running back. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's on the move. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's a throw. Flush down out to his left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They're going play action. Headed out right. middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first. Blown back gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
2nd and 13. That's complete to Wilson. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds a man, right side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down, ball at the 36. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed left side to Thomas. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 3 now.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Go, Reed, go.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 36. Search. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. He'll look to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing off the play fake here. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4.
Commanders 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey. 11. Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Dump off caught by his back. Broke through the tackle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, run. Here goes.
Lawrence looking to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Easy.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he'll get this down to the 40. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
30 left. Decent 24. 13 Luke. Sink right. Silver.
Lawrence throwing here. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Easy. Route. Here we go.
He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On red.
Here's a give to Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Rip, 23. 11, Agate. Go.
From the 28. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Hey, go.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now lead by 10. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. They motion the tight end over. Throwing now on 1st down. Chase down to his right. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Here's 2nd and 5. Completed over the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now to throw. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Just 30 seconds to go. They're down a score. Their only shot is getting the football back. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's ETN on the give. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will score, and there is no time left. That should clinch the win. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This one not close to where it had to go, and this drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back now, pressure on its way. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Jaguars